Infamous, hard difficulty, good karma walkthrough. This is end of the road, even though there is one more mission after this one. But this first section, dealing with these cannons, isn't too. I actually had an easier time going through this part of the mission than I did the first time I went through this, like when I first played the game. I only had to edit out one death during this first section, only because I ended up kind of rushing the third gun location before I had really taken care of a good amount of the first sons that were guarding it. So like I was almost gonna use the lightning from over here, but I was like, I better get closer just to be sure. And that guy is like spazzing out or something. And you might run into that issue sometimes. I don't know what it is, but it's like I've gone to use the lightning, but for some reason it just doesn't work. So I don't know if it's like the plane happens to go right over you, and the game is like, oh, friendly fire, you can't use the lightning when John's near there. And I got lucky with this one because I didn't even have to get very close to it from that building I was on. So it saved me the trouble of having to really deal with a lot of the first sons that were guarding that gun. And I was trying to do the same thing with this one without having to go on the building, but the game was like, nope, I don't think so. You actually need to get near this one. And I like completely missed with that lightning strike.
That's the last of them. Now get away from the building. I don't want you breathing in this crap.
But yeah, after you take care of that though, and just kind of like go back the way you came, because you pretty much, when you have to follow the John in the helicopter, it's basically going straight the way I'm going now, or the way I was going.
Damn it, they weren't fast enough. They loaded the race sphere onto a truck. Now I'm gonna keep them in my sights.
And if you fall too far behind on the truck and the helicopter, the game will fail the mission on you. And the first part of this isn't really much of a issue. It was just once I got onto the next island, the game kept failing me on falling behind, even though I was practically like right on top of the helicopter. So once you get onto this island, jump down onto the train tracks, and it will literally put you like right underneath the helicopter. So you don't even have to, it's like no issue. Like, even when you're going the fastest on the railing, on train tracks, the helicopter amazingly will be just slightly ahead of you. So, but eventually, you have to get off of the train tracks, and you're pretty much right at the destination, so you don't even need to jump back onto the buildings. You can just run down the street to this area. And this area is kind of annoying because there's a bunch of landmines right there, but surprisingly, like, I died, and when I reloaded the checkpoint, the mines weren't there. But just be aware that when you first enter that area, there's like, I think like 4 or 5 mines, and they're so close together that like one detonates, it like detonates all the other ones, so it can probably kill you if you're not careful. But this area is annoying just because they throw these gas grenades into this area, so it like kind of makes it slightly darker, so it can become a bit of a hassle in trying to see like where the guys are. And then there's also guys on the turrets. But like, just if you have the chance, just like disable the turret, just so you don't have to worry about one of them jumping on there if you have to like run back to get some health back or get some like electricity. And eventually in this area, I just ended up like getting tired of like hanging back here, so I ended up just kind of like ramboing through this area, and was able to get all the way down to the end point of this mission. And I'll meet back up with you in the final mission.
I had that thing in my hands once. Kessler asked me to hold it while he adjusted some cables during a test. I could feel it pulsing, like something was inside and trying to get out. It's not right.
And everyone wants it.
That big lightning strike of yours should destroy its protective container. Then we can blow the sphere sky high.
How many lives has that thing destroyed? Corrupted? I can't risk it falling into the wrong hands. But it gave me powers once before. If I use it again, it could make me twice as strong. And then no one would dare challenge me.